Oops. Have I gone on live? Whoops. Never mind. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck here because oh man, I wanted to watch that. Never mind. There we go. I've accidentally pressed the live stream button. Unfortunately, I think my wife's coming down to collect little madam before she goes to bed. I'm back in 2 shakes of lamb's tail. We can work with this. We can work with this. As you may hear, my daughter's still awake. There's been a bit of a miscommunication. Sorry, what? Nappy, she's already been done. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Right, so today, guys, we're playing Dwarf Fortress. If you're watching this, I mean, obviously no one's watching live, so create a new world. Okay, so what we're looking at here. Besides some of beasts, let's put that down to low for the moment. Let's go to create. Now this game is almost like a graphical update for a very simple ASCII driven game. So I'm keeping my expectations quite low here. Profane fleas. Hold on. I may need to get the wife to get a milk sorted. Okay, baby, it's fine. It's okay. I know you're hungry. Come on, let's keep you quiet for a bit. Whilst the world is done. I'll play this one. Oh, shushity. I've really made a mistake here. Shouldn't have pressed that button, but I have. I can only apologise. Do you want to sit upon Daddy's lap? You want to sit upon Daddy's lap? Can I have the milk, please? Come on. Oh, there we go. go. You're going to play with Daddy? So we can play Fortress, Adventure, which apparently is coming soon. Legends. So I presume Fortress is going to be the... the game's called Dwarf Fortress. I suppose that's going to be the one that's going. Alright. Passing a few weeks to get things ready, apparently. Apparently everything's going to be passed for a few weeks. That's 2 weeks. We will start the tutorial. We're getting... Oh, there's a red mark. What the hell are those red marks? Do not like the look of those red marks. A dwarven outpost, you have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is able to make an outpost for the glory of all Nuden Silob. Okay. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plough or hook. Okay. Provide for your dwarves. You expected a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the giant cougars get hungry. Ooh, giant cougars. Fun. I suppose to all dwarfs, most cougars are pretty giant. New chapter of the Dwarven history begins here at this place. Adilcast, wall the save, strike the earth. Okay. If it is focused on one elevation at a time, so on the Wasi Dedad, change over to E or C, E, C, or... Oh, I think I'd actually prefer the zoom in button there, to be honest with you. View will be dark underground until you begin mining. You can move the camera to the surface with the surface button highlighted. The F1 hotkey will send you to the wagon. Okay. You can zoom in and out the play area using the... Oh, that's a little bit odd. Okay, using those keys or this control mouse button. Right. Daddy's just going to go feed his daughter. There you go. There's another milky milk for you. Hmm? There we go. You're okay. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillside to dig into, but you'll want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks is designated in the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button, which is this one here. Okay. It's time to get to work. So stair. Let's pop that there. And then we're going down. And that one. Okay. So you have to click, go down a level, and then click again. And pause again. The miner finished the task. Okay. Like I say, it's a place to work. Select regular mining mode. That's that one there. Dig a rectangle big enough for a large stockpile and some workshops. Okay. How about that big? No, do. Apparently 20 rooms would be okay, but let's go for it. So we've done our quota. We click OK. Supplies in the wagon have been endangered by being carried off by wild creatures. It's time to build a stockpile underground to unload that. I think I might need to wait until I've actually finished this off. Maybe if I Wasi D. Or mostly D. There we go. Now, Dwarf Fortress has been tagged as the original RimWorld, but it was obviously an ASCII game. Or the originator of the top-down survival sim sort of thing. very much like Dune 2 on the Amiga, was the great grandparent of all the RTS sims. I'm obviously not in mass hurry because I'm feeding my daughter right now some milk. Aren't I? Mwah! My little baby bear. My baby girl. Yes, you are. My little Jessica, aren't you? Okay, I think they're pretty much done there. So let me just recalculate myself there. So we need to press that button there. To that button there. And what we'll do is we will put that whole area over there. Click the accept button. And we click on all. So that's pretty much where all the stockpile is going to go. With shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First you need to building materials like wood or boulders. When you start chopping down trees, you may want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. Haulers will also drop wood in your all stockpile unless you turn it off in the custom stockpile menu. When you're ready, open the wood cutting menu and designate the trunk of a tree on the surface. Okay, so I need to make another one of these bad boys there. And this becomes my dedicated wood stockpile. We'll go back up the top and let's start pressing that button. And all of those get chopped down. Hopefully one of them will chop down a tree. Right. Let's chop there. Now you have the building materials, it's time to start building. Workshops are one of the many buildings you can place with the highlighted build up button. Click it now. That one there, okay. Now you have building materials, it's okay. Most workshops require building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Okay, so workshops. Workshops carpenter, apparently. Carpenter, there we go. What are we going to make it out of? Well, we've got pine logs there, so we'll make it a pine. Okay, when unpaused, the worker should now build the workshop. Once the worker is done, click on the building, select it. Select it. Your industrious citizens will perform any task added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like doors and furniture, must first be built at a workshop. Furniture created at the carpenter's workshop usually takes one wood to build. Add a task, make a bed, chop down more trees if necessary, unpause and wait for the bed to be completed. Okay, so add new task, make bed. Now you have a bed, you can place it in the fortress. Use the build menu to place it in a room underground, just like the workshop. Dig a new room first if you like. Beds are found in the furniture category, but have I not already created the bed? Why do I need to make a bed, then create a bed again? I don't quite understand that one. But, okay, whatever. Right, so now you have a bed, you can place it in the fortress. Use the build menu. Okay, that's the build. Oh, okay, build menu. Build. Digging, set tree chopping, plant gathering, set wall. That's a build menu, isn't it? The furniture category. There's a bed there. Oh, right, okay. Right, so that's kind of like a placement thing. So I need maybe... I think I have 7 dwarves, do I? So I kind of need to make 7 beds. Later you can create a room with a door and use the zones menu to assign an official bedroom for each resident. The rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items just as you can click on buildings. Can I? Oh, there we go. Stukos, Dodolvask, Miner. Okay. The rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items just as you can click on buildings to get more information about them. Click on a resident to see their needs, inventory. Click on a... Okay, feel free to pause or check out the information. Right click to Okay, that's done that. Right. An alert's kicked up. Important and sometimes urgent information is given as alerts on the left side of the screen. There have been a few already. Hover over an alert icon. Okay. Left click. I think I'm just going to quickly do. Press the old like button. Because one needs the like button. One needs to be liked. Blah 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 blah. No, oh, dearie me, my baby girl. Right, you may need supplies before the coming of winter. To trade with the autumn caravan, you must build a trade depot from the build menu. You may need something of value to trade. Crafts are an easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. Make the appropriate workshop with the workshop crafts. An obvious material to use to make crafts is rock. If you dig down enough layers, you'll find near infinite amount of boulders of various kinds, as well as some rough gems if you're lucky. Gems can be cut at the jeweller's workshop and crust them on crafts and other items. So I need to build a trade depot, I suspect, on the ground. So I need to go up. No, that way, yeah. And build menu. Trade depot. Wait a second, I saw trade depot just there, right at the end. Is it because I don't have a free area? Apparently it's blocked at most of that location. There you go. Right, so that's our trade post. What's next? Sorry guys, I'm still kind of juggling my daughter here. Need something of value to trade. Crafts are an easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. To make the appropriate workshop with workshops crafts. So let's drop down. That's the builds, workshops, crafts. I'll make that there. There's a lot more to learn. As you enter new menus, there will be information, tips, the help button at the top of the screen. So click that old help button up there. Okay. Right, the game is open-ended and you can do whatever you choose. If you'd like a goal, try to become a barony, then a mountain home. More likely, your dwarves will starve unless you read the first few guides here. Alright, okay. So survival and planting, other food sources, bins, bags and barrels. And remember, losing is fun. Well, a big loser like me, I guess it probably is really fun to watch me lose. Oh dear. Daddy and his bean. Come on, sweetheart. You drink that, Phil. You drink that milk. Unless Mummy wants to help. Maybe. Oh,
Some milk.
what?
Maybe and probably as you do.
I don't know what your question was. She might need a. What was your question?
When did you do that?
When did I do a nappy? I did her nappy about an hour, 45 minutes ago.
She wants.
Yay! In order to keep your citizens alive in unforgiving worlds, you need shelter, drink and food. Use the arrow at the top of the windows to minimise this. Shelter by nation of room underground where your residents can hide from the creatures above. Okay, so what I want to do here, what I suspect is the case, is I'll put that there. Which means now, oh, make bed. Now, can I actually create task is highest priority? Click to set this task to repeat indefinitely. Can I actually set the task to actually repeat it a certain amount of times though? Really? Oh, unless I've got make new bit. Ah, right, okay. The other question is, do I have the ability to rotate things around? Is there a rotate button? I haven't been pointed out to a rotate button. Not R, not F. Settings and key bindings. Well, now this game, I mean, as this game's quite simple, kind of thinking that might work quite well. Building, okay. I think this game's not complicated enough to actually need a rotate. So we're just going to have to deal with that being there. Got 2 more beds to make. So add that, make the task, add that, make the task. Okay. We'll do 8 beds. There's 7 of our guys, but hey. Let's see where we go from there. Back in 2 shakes of a lump. Actually, is there no fast forward? That's interesting. So what do you want from me?
Yeah. Oh, look, she's going to stop getting. Most of it was on her bed rather than a knife, and the rest of it sits in the bathroom.
Just do my best, sweetheart. Can't do anything better than my best.
Yeah, but I'm going to.
Oh, right. So, hopefully that's done now. Now the interesting thing is that, oh, what's that? What's that button do? Place zones. Is that what I was asking? Now you should have a room underground where your residents can hide from the creatures above. To make sure they spend their free time down there, you can use the zones menu to create a meeting area. Later you may try the burrows menu to create a safe space for your civilians to hide when real trouble comes. Okay, so what I'll do then is I'll press that button, because I know I've got that particular area sorted now. So we'll sort that out. While I'm at it, let's just pop these beds that we have there. And there. So we've now got all the beds that we need for each character. And then we need to zone an area. So we'll zone it as the meeting area, is it? Meeting area, yeah. So we'll zone that as the meeting area. Click on an icon to add a new zone. Bedroom zone. I have no idea if that's actually doing anything correct, but no. Okay, so labour. Some essential tasks must be assigned for the labour menu. Click here. That bad boy there. To make sure we have a miner, a wood cutter, don't think we have a wood cutter. We have a wood worker. And fisher dwarf. Well, we do have a fisher dwarf. If you haven't suffered any casualties, you should have these labourers. Okay. Brave workers full, you'll need to assign somebody else to the duties. Drink. There are 2 ways to make drinks for your residents. The main way is brewing alcohol. This is done by building a still. I need to make a still, apparently. Do I have still? Is it farming? There we go. Do a large log. So bad. That's fine. Okay, right. Let's get back to the old survival thing. Let's try gathering. Looks like there's quite a few plants here. Oh yes, that one, isn't it? It's interesting playing this game. It must have been so hard to play as ASCII. But at the same point, it's the only way to play. Try planting or gathering. The task also requires a barrel from the carpenter's workshop. Okay, so we need to make a barrel. Barrel. Make a couple. Why is it a barrel? Task also requires a barrel from the carpenter. But if you survive until the caravan comes, you may also trade for drinks or plants there. Number of drink rations can be seen at the top of the screen. Can it? Drink, oh, 30, yeah. Okay. Food 90, drink 30, seeds 50, meat 10. Absent alcohol, and in warmer weather you can designate a water source from the zones menu. Okay, let's it's a zone. A water source, there we go. Okay, that's our water source then. You okay then? You said I took it off because I thought. So what else can I build then? Survival, sorry. We're back at survival. Absent alcohol. Okay, so we've done... That's it. Okay. Let's do some stairs down. And down, is it? And there. I suspect the deeper that we get, the better the rock, perhaps? Or maybe I should be understanding the different colours here? Chert. And that's platinum. Okay. So I kind of want to dig that out, don't I? Because that's platinum. Right, let me have a quick look at what I can do as a workshop. Farming. Metalsmith. Crafts. What's the crafts one? Make it out of large lods. Let's do that, knowing that it's a 3x3 sort of thing. I can probably Is there a cancel button? Oh, there is. Is there a cancel button? There we go. The eraser button. Need to make it a workshop. Okay. Can I make a door? I think that might be it. I could be wrong. Why am I hearing fighting noises? Stick the jeweler in there. Do that with larch logs. Stick the metalsmith in there. Apparently, that's going to work. I have a feeling this game is a little bit more complicated than I've given it credit for. Right, I should be able to now, from what I understand, furniture, sorry, doors and hatches, door, there. It's a pity that you can't kind of like repeat the action. There's a lot of unnecessary repetition, I think. But at the end of the day, that's how this game worked back in the day, so you got to kind of respect the history. But also respect how games like RimWorld has turned this particular style of game into something that is a lot more respected. Right, I may need to make some chair. 3, 4, 3, sorry. 4. 5, 6, 7. There's a table. Let's have a good look at that old table, shall we? That wooden table. There we go. It's a way to make a kitchen. There's constructions. No kitchen. Okay, interesting. looks like I need to actually make some more, another table. Okay. Oh, really? Don't tell me the game's crashed. It does make me wonder how this game managed to be so. Ooh. There we go. I do feel that the rotational of the mouse is not actually the best. Don't know how to honestly, guys. If you are watching this, and I really hope you are, there's a grim reminder of the winter hardships to come. The supply caravan from the Regal Roof is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation and respecting the splendid products of your industrious craft dwarves. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow, meaningless death. Okay. The expedition leader Zanzler meets with the outpost liaison Shoras Singathad. I'm Lazo. Make request for next year's caravan. I'll charge more for these items. Cave wheat seeds. Let's discuss what we're willing to offer. Your craft door ship. A need for cloth and seeds is expected, and if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer 185% and 200% respectively. This export agreement only applies to the trades next year, so cloth and seeds. Not with any merchants currently present. Okay. So I need to make cloth and seeds. Why not? Scare the crap out of those. Zones are areas you designate where your citizens will work, socialise, rest or perform specific duties. There are several kinds of zones, which you can see in the panel on the left. Get out. There's some food on the embark wagon. You can trade for food, but you can also grow your own. The wagon comes with some seeds. You might expect these crops. As you might say, oh, okay. Using mining orders, you need to carve out a rectangular area underground for your farm plot. Okay. Must be near the surface of stuff, lime, clay or sands. One level down should survive before you hit rock. Am I paused? I am paused. There you go. I just suddenly realised. I'm not very comfortable with the way that things work. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have at least 2 chairs. To drop that. I think I'm kind of going to have to wait till someone actually comes along and cuts this shit out. It seems a bit counterintuitive that you move forward to zoom in with, you know, certain aspects, but the only way that it works is... Well, you go down, you go down. You scroll down, you go down, but in other ways that you go a bit more naturally, which we scroll forward to zoom in. But I'm just thinking maybe I could take that apart, but probably not going to be the case. Why are we not? Taking all this apart. Don't understand. It's because we have nothing to drink. Have I got to... Try that. Maybe. How are you doing there, man? Don't even know what these guys are bloody doing now. Oh, hello. Select farm plot from the build menu. Workshops. Okay, workshops. Farming. Farm plot. So cards will be grown each season. Click on the farm plot you place to pull up the farming menu. I've lost that. Plump helmet spells are their seeds. You can obtain above ground seeds from trade or by eating gathered plants, but above ground farming exposes your planters to dangers and the elements. Right, okay. Plants plump helmets. We all planting plump helmets now, or what? What's going on? And your planters that can access both the farm plot and the spawn will plant the field, and after a period of growth they will be harvested. You'd like to focus a few of your citizens on farming, which gives skill benefits. You can assign them to the planters work detail from the labour menu. Okay, that's that bit down there. Fertiliser and skilled planters have a direct impact on the crop yield. These effects are more pronounced deep underground, where you can locate the cavern biome and its rich soil. Potash is a fertiliser of choice. We've been creating the ashery using ash from wood burnt in a wood furnace. A water source zone and a bucket are also required. Fertiliser is not needed to farm. There's no seeds. I thought we had a... Maybe cave wheat? Towards the point where I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Don't even know what lignite is. That's how... Chert. Lignite. Very close to... okay. Why not just... Let's mine. That's what dwarves do. Just mine the crap out of shit. That'll work. Stairwell there. And that's where we go. Microcline. What the hell's microcline when it's at home? Right, I might need to do a zone. Not a stockpile, is it? It's a zone, isn't it? A fishing zone. You can apply several times to make sure you have the correct furniture placed in the rooms with doors or vertical entrances separating each room before you begin. Okay. So those lakes are going to be our fishing areas. Instructions apparently. Floors. Oh, hello. Okay, that didn't quite work so well. Let's have a quick whiz. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Don't forget to press that like button, folks. Okay, let's see how we are doing so far. I'm sitting here. Oh, Kaboomer! How you doing, my friend? Don't forget to press that like button, my friend. While you're there. I take it you're here because you're quite interested in how Dwarf Fortress works. The answer is I don't bloody know. But that's stagnant water. It'd be nice to have a river, but I don't. Oh, there is a river. Look, that top part there. It's very hard to navigate your way around all this. Anyway, how you doing, McKibben? Have you had a good weekend? Well, weekend? I mean, as in like New Year. You had a good New Year, my friend. Good Christmas? Get anything nice? Now, did I not see? Oh, maybe I need to build them first. Make wooden floor. I'm alright, mate. I'm doing alright. Don't know why I can't do flooring right now. Interesting. Wooden altar, animal trap, armor stand, barrel, bin, blocks, bookcase, cabinet, cage, casket, chair, chest. I don't have floor here, do I? So I'm not. Oh, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go down to wells, handling, clothing, meeting, military, ramps and channels, goals, pop-up burrows, hauling, noble squads. If there's a river or pond nearby, you may consider fishing. If the water isn't frozen and working with the fishing level assigned to them will begin fishing automatically. You can optionally choose to designate a fishing zone if you don't want your workers going far afield. Remember, your workers do not eat raw fish. You must build a fishery. Okay, I need to build a fishery. Right. Is it a workshop? Maybe not. Is it a furniture? No. I'm pretty sure it should be a workshop, shouldn't it? Is it farming? Fishery. There we go. I'll stick that bad boy there. Over the stinky, stinky fish. Turn the butcher. Oh, there's the kitchen. Right, I quite. Oh, okay, let's do something a bit different here. Let's pop in. Let's pop you into there. Kitchen. Stray donkey skeleton. Are these all strays that are hanging around with us? It's doing all right, mate. I'm a little confused, I must admit. I'm kind of trying to follow the way the game works, and I think because it's based that there are certain elements of the game that I don't quite agree with. Just generally the way, like maybe in certain ways that you go forwards and backwards with the scroll mouse button, and it becomes completely the opposite in a different aspect, so you get very confused. So back and forwards there, down means that you go further down, but if you've got the control button, going back is what you'd usually see as a scroll in and scroll out sort of thing, which you kind of don't get. Maybe. If you scroll up, to be fair, if you scroll down you get lower, but I kind of see that getting lower is kind of like moving forwards sort of thing. I very difficult to... Okay. Prepare easy meal. Because of course we will. Magnetite? Was that magnetite? Platinum nuggets. So we were careful around this area. We don't want to end up flooding the room. And I've just suddenly realised I'm drinking Hobgoblin Gold, and there's ginger in that. Very subtle amount of ginger, but it's ginger also. In some areas, that, yeah, pretty much. So it's very hard to get yourself involved, so to speak. Right, so workshops, clothing and leather. You got leather, loom, clothes, and dyer. You got farming, which is pretty much what we're looking at here. butcher, tanner, fishing, kitchen, which I think we've sorted done. Farmer. Process plants. Okay, we'll pop the old farmer thing down there and see if that might help. Add new task. Make cheese, milk animal, process plants. Have no idea what process plants does. It's possible by gathering plants outside. Do this by selecting the gathering order. Gathering order. Whoop. You do a bit of gathering, guys. Meat from livestock you slaughter as a source of food. To slaughter an animal, you must first build a butcher shop. Workshop's farming. Butcher. Once the shop is built, open the creature's info menu. From there, select the pets, livestock to pets. Oh, Jesus. Where you can select the animals to slaughter. You may need to minimize the tutorial to see the slaughter buttons. Note that some livestock must eat vegetation to survive. To keep them alive, use the pen pasture zone from the zones. Okay, alright. No idea what just happened there. Cloth, horn, ivory. I need to do some metalworking, don't I? So do I need to add... Where are you? Okay, clay objects. There's no rotate button on it. Okay, requires fuel apparently. Make a workshop first. Make a workshop first. That's exactly. Have a quick look at. Ore and smelting. In order to make metal bars for the metal smith, you must smelt ore. It was mined underground below the soil levels. If you have found a magma, you can build a magma smelter directly over it. Otherwise, you need fuel. To get fuel, you need to make charcoal with a wood furnace. Okay. Okay. Why am I waiting for construction, man? Yeah, I mean, generally I have to scroll forward to go up. But you can't think that scrolling forward means you go down, further in, sort of thing. I don't know. Now, let me have a look at this again. The smelter, which can be found as the smelter ore, is mined underground. If you have found a magma, you build, yeah, you need fuel. You get fuel. You need to make charcoal with a wood furnace, so it's charcoal. If a wood furnace found at the workshop's furnace wood furnace, you may switch to other forms of fuel later, such as coal, but you will usually need charcoal from the wood furnace to start the process. Okay. Okay. Nice. Have I got the wrong thing here with the smelter? Is there something else that should be... Kilns, clay, glass furnace, magma kiln, magma... yeah, but smelter. Make metal bars from ore here. You can also refine coal into usable fuel or make alloys. Is it? Maybe I need to... do some mining back here. And maybe re-establish some of the... repack the stockpile. I think it may have just been the fact that I just hadn't stored things correctly. And the chocolate's been made there. Copper bars. How do you make bars? For metalsmiths, you must smelt ore. This can be done at smelter, which can be found under the workshop's furnace smelter. I have a smelter. That magma, you can build a magma smelter directly over it. You need to make charcoal with the wood furnace found at workshops furnace wood. You may switch to other forms of fuel later, such as coal, but you will usually need charcoal. I got shirt hit. I think that might have worked because I know I have platinum. So working. Oh, like, do you get anything nice for Christmas, Kabuma? What the hell just happened there? Okay, let's try getting a bit lower. We have gone a bit lower. Let's try even lower. We're doors, we go underground. We dig shit up. Now what I want to do is make a... Do I make a floor here? Maybe? Weapon rack, splint shield. No, I don't think we're going to make a floor here, are we? Oh man, what's going on? I don't understand why I can't. Oh dear, is it because there's stuff involved? You mean because there's stuff there, I can't build a floor? That ain't good. Sounds a bit oh. Back in Two Shakes of Lamb's Channel. I have to say, and I make this in the most sincerest possible way. Whilst this game is the precursor to RimWorld, I think there's a lot of RimWorld that this game needs to learn from. Just because you're the first one there doesn't mean that you're automatically the best. The fact is that you learn from your mistakes and so forth, but you should be able to put flooring down regardless of what's around. So effectively I could put floor down here. Is that right? So I should have set my flooring before I set my... Ah, really? That's just like petty. Mm. Honestly, guys, if you are watching this game, seeing what people are doing to play it, this needs a fucking big bad change. The inability to put flooring underneath tiles is not only ridiculous, but yeah. Lazy, I think, is the word that I'm looking for. Well, the hotkey apparently was F, but no, that's not working either. That annoys me that you have to go around things. Redders tend to show why RimWorld, whilst technically is inspired by this game, it's 10 times better than this game. I can't believe I'm doing this. Here's a question. You know, if you actually have anything on that floor. Oh, that's bad. That is terrible. Come on, guys. You know better than that. So disappointing. Oh, there we go. What can I do with pond turtle shells? God's sake. We might do. There's my garbage dump. I'll accept that. I'm quiet because I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. I'm just letting the game run for a bit just to see if there's anything else that may bring itself forward. But there's an alert there. I thought are you a whisper? I'm really trying to desperately work my way through Dwarf Fortress. It's not easy, man. It's not easy at all. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to the point where the fact is that you can't actually put floor down whilst you have any sort of like tables or chairs down. It's like, what? Yeah, I think I may have been spoiled by Rimworld here. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, when the direction of the mouse generally depends on what you're doing, as in like the rotation of the middle mouse button generally depends on exactly what you're doing. It's like one goes one way, the other goes the other way. It's just so counterintuitive. It's like, oh, what am I doing, man? And currently, and I've completely forgotten how things have gone horribly wrong, is because we have no food. We have no food. Okay. No, it's not. It's not even that, Whisper. It's like what? Other people do sometimes appear, Kabira. Do I have a? There we go. Did I set my helmet caps to don't cook and brewoni? What? What? I mean, I got prepare easy meal. I got that bit there. The fisher area, the carpenter's workshop, the craft dwarf's workshop, the still add new task, extract from plants. But I thought water would actually be quite a good thing, which I'd. Stockpile. Pep. I thought I'd set all of these areas here as water zones. Go to work orders. Okay, work orders. Digging orders, tree chopping orders, set plants, set wall smoothing, mining orders, structures, stockpiles, placing zones, burrows, hauling routes, high work orders? Do I have a manager assigned? What now? Lower left. Okay, so I got minus. Oh, right, okay. I'm sending up more people here, haven't I? I started with 7. I didn't realise. They were left corner of the screen. This one here. Click on the kitchen tab. Miners, woodcutters, hunters, planters, fisher dwarves, plant. Oh, wait a second. Creatures, tasks, places, work orders. Kitchen tab. There we go. And what am I doing from here? We've got vegetables, fruits and leaves, seeds, drinks, meat, fish and others. Drinks. Of course, you have no Oh. Oh. Allegedly not, no. Am I dead? Am I going to have to try find the helmet caps? Is that there? Well, here's very... Oh, hello. Oh. For now, you can forage on the surface and set the work order in your brewery to brew from plants, and then get a gem cutter to cut random stuff. So when trader comes, you can buy more helmet caps. Give me a second. Brewery. Where is my brewery? My brewery is somewhere around here somewhere. Butcher, blacksmith, metal, smelter. Still, there's my still. Extract from plants. Larch, apple seeds, rice seeds, and rice seeds, apparently. But I shouldn't have to do that though, Whisper. That's the point. I shouldn't have to know how the game works before I learn how the game works. That's where this game comes into a serious flaw. I did nothing. I've literally just started this game as a live stream. I did nothing. Why would I need to research this game? Generally on the point of that you would expect that a game tutorial would point you in the right direction. And now what you're basically saying to me is that nothing is real. Everything's all wrong. And I'm gonna go and die. It can't be a niche game in this market though. That's the point. Is that it is pretty much going up against its replacement, which is RimWorld. So it needs to become It's a lot of these things is that they try so hard to not be RimWorld that they just become unplayable because they're not RimWorld. You know, is that, yeah, I understand the point that you don't want to end up being something similar, but at the end of the day, is that you're doing exactly the same thing, and you need to recognise the fact that you are a RimWorld knockoff, effectively. The fact that I can't put flooring down because of this area is just ridiculous. Oh, I've already designated a water source. I could do it again. Is it constructions? I can't remember now. A zone, isn't it? As you can see. I've already placed them. No, I appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that. But at the end of the day, is that just because RimWorld has made things better from this, you just say, hey, this is the game plus a graphical thing is not acceptable. I don't think it's acceptable. They're asking for 20 odd pounds, which I suppose is about $30 or so forth. They're asking for it. They're asking $30 for a game that is beneath a game that's asking about the same price. That's not acceptable. That is absolutely not acceptable at all. I'm doing my best to play this game, but I'm seeing to the point of like, I'd rather play RimWorld. I mean, £23 for this. No, I understand that it's inspired. I have more than the greatest respect for it, but it may be inspired by it, but RimWorld is 10 times better than this. Is that they've just put graphics on top of the thing that they're doing. It's like you need to have. You can't ask £23 for something that cannot cope or compete with something that. Yeah, no. I think this game should have been a £10, £5, or I suppose what in that way $8, $12 game. To ask $20, no, No. We all paid it because we wanted to have a RimWorld experience with something that was originally created. That's the truth behind it. Is that yeah? I'm well. All my guys are dead. So yeah. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're meant to learn from your mistakes. That's absolutely fine. And I had played the game beforehand, and a lot of the stuff that I've done beforehand was definitely a learning from mistakes sort of situation. But I don't know. I just don't know with this game. What is it? What is going on here? It's fine. It's not your fault. It's absolutely not your fault. I think this is a game that I will need to spend some time with. It's not a game that one would stream as a game that is one thing that you should play blind. And I think that's what I've done. I think I may have gone in here a little bit naively, if I'm honest. And this is a game that whilst having the Italian music behind me, it's one of those games that you just need to particularly understand. So I think as good as the music is, the music's pretty damn good, to be fair. But at the end of the day, let's play RimWorld and commit some war crimes with the genetic. You wanna join me with some RimWorld, Whisper? Are you on my Discord? Are you on my Discord actually, Whisper? Oh wait, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Where's old Whisper Fire on my Discord? Right. Well, you'll have to fire up the old computer then, don't you? Yeah, we'll do that. we'll do that. Okay. Why are you not on my Discord? You naughty girl. You're not even on my Discord. I'm sitting there on your Discord. You're not even on mine. You are? Have I not got set you? Yeah, big fat liar you are. Yeah, big booty liar. Right, I'm just going to close this this stream down. Oh, hello. I'll close the stream down. Right. Back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.